Hello, you're watching English news from Afghan News Television with me, Muhammad Harif Tufan. According to Kandahar provincial official, a suicide bomber detonated today himself around 10:30 in Kandahar province. Kandahar provincial official said the incident took place near the Fort police station in Kandahar city. The mentioned city media press reported that the bomb explosion killed one police and left a civilian injured. The suicide attacker was inside of a speed-up car, driving forward himself very fast when he blew himself off. Three Italian soldiers died on Monday, February 20, in a car incident in western Herat province in Afghanistan. Officials said Italian President Giorgio issued a condolence message expressing his deep emotion over the news of the deaths in Herat province. NATO forces had previously said 3 soldiers died in an operation, but Georgia's statement confirmed that they were killed in an accident. The Italian soldiers were in a convoy going to survey a canal project in Herat's Shindan district when their vehicle crashed into a canal. At least 3 people have been killed after dozens of gunmen attacked in a jail in the southern Philippines in a bid to free a prisoner. Police say at least 15 gunmen stormed a jail in Cadapuan city of Philippines late on Sunday night. Police said the attackers were from the Islamic Liberation Front and were trying to free a leader, but the rebel group denies this claim. At least 15 civilians were also injured in the attack. The attack was launched at 10:30 local time when gunmen fired a series of grenades at the jail's main gate. South Korea has held live-fire military drill from islands near the disputed sea border with the North despite 3 threats of retaliation from Pyongyang. The drill, which North Korea has called premeditated military provocation, lasts 2 hours. There was not reported action from the North, which warned on Sunday that it would retaliate for any attacks. The drill took place in an area where 4 South Koreans were killed in 2010 in a North Korean artillery attacks. The Russian newspaper Rossiyskaya Gazeta on February 20 written an article by Prime Minister Vladimir Putin, also the front runner in the 4th March presidential election, in which Putin speaks about military reforms and spending over the next 10 years. Putin says in the next 10 years, $77 billion will be spent on the Russian military, part of which will be spent on ballistic missiles, some 400 military satellites and new warplanes. Putin says if we do not defend Russia, it is clear that we will not be able to improve and develop the economy and democratic institutions. The Iranian oil ministry says Iran has stopped selling oil to British and French companies. Spokesman Ali Raza Nexat Rahbar said in a statement oil sales to British and French companies have ceased, adding that Iran will sell its oil to other customers. Iran has been threatening for weeks to stop exporting oil to Europe after the European Union said it would stop importing crude from Iran. The European Union last month imposed tough sanctions against Iran over Tehran's nuclear program, which the West fears is aimed at building bomb, but Iran denies this. Police said a suicide bomber killed at least 18 people and wounded more than 20 in front of police training academy in Baghdad. Police said the suicide bomber was waiting on the street outside the police academy in the east of the city, in a busy area where several government institutions are based. As a crowd of recruits exited the fortified compound and walked down the road, the bomber drove toward them and blew up his car. The attack was the deadliest in the Iraqi capital in the near month. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and just stay with Afghan News Television for the coming hours. Allah Hafiz.